This time of year is a magical time of year, and it's not because of Christmas, it's because WhiskyTubers release their top whiskies of the year around this time, and that's what gets me the most excited. So today we are going to do a WTF, Wade's top 5 whiskies of 2023. Let's go. Thank you guys for coming along for this one. Merry Christmas to you all. I hope that you all have wonderful drams in your glass and are enjoying this time with your friends, family, and loved ones. And I wanted to share with you not just my top whiskey of the year, but my top 5 whiskeys of 2023. So why don't we get started and let's discuss what made the list. And we're going to begin with number 5. Number 5 on my list is the Morris Musket Barrel Single Malt. This whiskey is an Australian whiskey that absolutely blew me away. It is incredible, this whiskey. It's aromatic. It just had everything I was looking for, and being finished in fortified musket barrels that Morris themselves produce as a winery, now also making whiskey. It's one of the most affordable Australian whiskies you can get. This one is 46% ABV. As far as I am aware, natural color, non-chill filtered, and it is about $150, which, if you know the Australian market, a 700ml bottle for $150 at 46% and packed full of flavor, you'd be hard pressed to find something better value and a better flavor profile. So I know this might be tricky for a few of you around the world to get, but if you ever see a Morris whiskey, it is a fantastic Australian whiskey. Number 5 on my list, Morris Musket Barrels. Number 4 on my list of top whiskies for 2023 is the Benromach 15-year-old. I was very impressed with this one. It was such a wonderful combination of the red berry flavors, the smokiness, there's a funkiness to it, these sort of earthy notes. It was a lot going on, and even though this one was 43%, it is chill filtered but natural color and 15-year age statement, and it just kind of hit the mark. I was impressed that even with the lower ABV, it sat in that right spot, and I really enjoyed this. I think it was a nice step up from the Benromach 10, and in my market, this one is about $150. A great whiskey, and number 4 on my list. Number 3 on my list of top whiskeys for 2023 is one that I enjoyed so much that I don't have the bottle left anymore, and I haven't replaced it yet, but I have every intention of doing so, and that is the Lescheg 10-year-old. This one I was absolutely, enamored by. It was a beautiful combination of this sweeter vanilla notes combined with smoke, and just hit the mark. I really, really like this one. I think it's a sleeper. The fact that you are able to get a whiskey that is natural color, 46.3% ABV, you've got a 10-year age statement and a fantastic flavor profile that just is beautifully rounded out and hit the mark for me. And in our market, around $90 to $100, it's a win, right? Fantastic whiskey at a fantastic price. Lescheg 10, if you haven't already tried it, go and try it. My number 3 whiskey in 2023. Okay, we're getting right into the top end of the list now, and the number 2 whiskey this year for me has been the Redbreast 12-year-old cask strength. This is one that I recently reviewed, and I'm sure a few of you probably saw the video, and I let it sit on my shelf way too long. I didn't really like the Redbreast 12. I thought it was ho-hum. I didn't really see why people hyped it up as much as they do. And then I tried the cask strength version, and it's most certainly an undeniably wonderful spirit. It definitely needs to be at a higher ABV to get the full benefit of what this beautiful whiskey has to offer. I'm planning on enjoying more of this recently opened bottle over the festive season, and it really struck me how wonderfully sweet and rich, and the elements of spice and buttery and just wonderful whiskey. After trying this one, I understand why people enjoy Redbreast. So the number 2 on my list this year, Redbreast 12 cask strength. All right, the moment that we are all here to see the reveal of my top whiskey of 2023, and this one, it did no wrong. It just hit the mark for me. I was thoroughly impressed, absolutely under the radar. I hardly hear anybody talk about it. It was very difficult for me to find. Only found 2 bottles and purchased one and left the other one for someone else, and haven't found it since. Wish I bought both of them. And that whiskey is the Speyburn 15. This one is in some markets considered a supermarket whiskey, and it's just, as far as I'm concerned, it's just perfect. Not over the top, no dominant flavor that overpowers anything else. It's a beautiful sherried expression, 46% ABV. We have natural color, non-chill filtered, and I picked up this 15-year age statement. It was $120, which is incredibly cheap in my market to get a 15-year-old age statement with those stats. Perfect example of a sherried whiskey that's not a sherry bomb or overpowered. You're getting the distillate, you're getting the sherry, you're getting beautiful oak, richness, mouthfeel. It's a fantastic whiskey, and the price I paid for this made me even more appreciative of what I got for my money. And if you can get it, I highly recommend it. I enjoy it. What more can I say? It's the top whiskey for me for 2023, the Speyburn 15, a fantastic whiskey. So there you have it, guys. That's my list. Let me know down in the comments, have you tried any of these whiskeys? Would you put them on your list? Do you enjoy these ones? I hope that you've enjoyed this one today. I will follow shortly with my top 5 rare whiskeys of 2023 as well. I wanted to do one with these that are accessible whiskeys that you can find. And the next one I'm going to do is the whiskeys that blew my mind, that were very hard to come by, but I think they're worth talking about. All right, guys, thank you for being here on McIntyre's Malts. Pour yourself a dram, get settled in, and check out this video as well. See you on the next one.